on, guys? Once again, how y'all doing? This is the Club of the Man 1993 for the second stream I'm going to be doing tonight. 5:55, so about to be evening. As I am now catching up and just recapping and not really grading these shows, not really, critiquing them or anything, just recapping what happened on this week's wrestling shows. As we are now on AEW Dynamite for the December 23rd, 2020 edition of Dynamite. It took place once again at Daly's Place in Jacksonville, Florida. This is a 10 a.m. start show, Eastern Standard Time, due to the NBA on TNT. I was out on a date on Wednesday night. I probably had the first hour or so I got to really catch, so I didn't really get to pay too much attention for this episode again. But like I said, it's holidays, doing other things, so wrestling's on the back burner for me this week, so I'm just recapping what happened on this show. SmackDown, though, I will try to catch some highlights before I review that one tonight, because I did hear there was some good things about SmackDown this week. But for Dynamite, just going to recap it. No grade or anything, just going to recap this one. It's one of the rare times you're going to see me not grade an episode of Dynamite. But yeah, we'll talk about it. Even reading the results, it was an okay show. It was probably just like a decent show. Didn't seem like it was one of the strongest ones we've had for Dynamite, but it was still fine. Just fine with how it is. We got JR and Elijah saying, "Hey, I just moved into the new house today, so my new house shows if I'm watching this a little late. So no worries, man. Again, just glad to have you here. Hope you like your new home. Again, I'm looking to move into an apartment myself in the new year. Maybe by spring. Maybe we'll see." Quite possibly. Who knows? Hoping to do so. But, yeah, let's roll in. Let's talk about the show. We got the Tree of the Man, Lighted Up Man, being shown here once again. And we'll talk about Dynamite briefly and go over the show. The show opened up with MJF and Chris Jericho defeating Top Flight. Be nice to see Top Flight get some wins, I'll be honest. I mean, they do seem like a fun team, have some potential, have some charisma, seem like a very fun team to be in, upstarting baby faces for sure. So definitely get them some wins, I'd say. I mean, they've been facing some big names so far, which I could get. I understand why they're probably not winning, but it's just like some wins would be nice to rack up. You know what I mean? We also had an interview with Sting, who says he came to AEW because he saw Dusty Rhodes' Offspring leading the charge, and therefore he felt he had to be part of it. He's about to also answer some questions, talk about Darby Allin, which a lot of people are saying probably the biggest match to be teased between the Icon Sting and Darby Allin, as obviously been teasing something between them ever since Sting first stepped foot into AEW. Before he can speak, of course, out came Team Taz once again. And Ricky Starks said he doesn't care how Sting feels about Darby or Cody Rhodes, but he's getting tired of Sting sticking his nose in their business. And Taz urges the team to charge the ring, but as soon as they do, the lights go out, and when they come back, Sting is ready for them and has backup, which is Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin. And Taz says he's taking the high road, calling off his team. Will we see Sting maybe have a match soon or at Revolution? I don't know. And is Darby Allin going to get that first crack at Sting? Or is it going to be Cody Rhodes? Not sure. Yeah, I'm hearing rumors his contract has him down for 4 matches, I think I've heard. I think Darby and Sting were 2 of them. And I can't remember who the other 2 were. Maybe Moxley and Omega? Not sure. We'll have to wait and see. But we have that. Dark Order had double duties tonight. First, they lost to Jurassic Express. Then Pac defeated the Butcher. Again, in this feud that I'm just not able to follow along, I'm not understanding at all, again, between Pac and Eddie Kingston, and with Death Triangle, it's weird. So Pac defeats the Butcher. Then Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford announced that they're going to be having a beach-themed wedding on February 3rd at Beach Break. And, of course, Miro is super excited about being the best man. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best man. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, man. That's such a really good song. I love that gimmick for Miro. Then Dustin Rhodes defeated Evil Uno, who of course they were offered him to be number 7 in the Dark Order, I believe it was. After the match, Evil Uno tried to, lay out the proposition again, but Rhodes kicks him and the Dark Order charges the ring, and Uno tries to back them off, but the brawl doesn't stop until Rhodes gets help from the back as the Dark Order retreats. So, Dark Order is still not failing to recruit. Okay. Hikaru Shida then defeated a random enhancement talent. Don't know why the AEW Women's Champion's doing that. And then Abaddon comes to scare Hikaru Shida. So they're still probably having that match at AEW Revolution, I think. So, okay. And then finally, the Young Bucks defeated the Acclaim to retain the AEW Tag Titles. And that's really it. Again, like I said, I didn't really get to watch Dynamite this week at all. I mean, I just saw a couple things, but I didn't have time to really, just really understand what it happened. But like I said, reading these results, didn't think much really happen, which is going to happen here and there. It's the holidays. Just enjoy some wrestling action. So, no grade for it. And that's all I got to say about Dynamite, guys. Just very brief talk. That's going to roll. We'll see what we got next week. I think it's next week. I think next week we're going to begin the match with Kenny Omega and Rey Fenix. I think. Let me check actually before we go off the air here. AEW Dynamite, December 30th, 2020. I thought I heard we were going to be getting let me see here. What's the advertisements? Oh, we are getting... Okay, so we are getting Hikaru Shida versus Abaddon for the AEW Women's World Title. So we're getting that next week, not at Revolution. We are getting Hager versus Wardlow. That's a strange one. I probably missed something there. So I'll have to definitely look back at that. And Kenny Omega is going to defend the AEW World Championship against Rey Fenix. Okay, so that's the lineup for next week's New Year's Smash, I believe they're calling it. So we'll see. Tyler gave the show a B-. Sting being on AEW was cool, and it's Sting! That's for sure. But that's going to do it, guys. Again, like I said, I didn't really get a good glimpse of Dynamite this week, but just want to at least recap what happened. And again, we'll probably have a big show next week, and especially with that match with Kenny Omega and Rey Fenix, which I'm not sure. Again, my New Year's plans are super up in the air right now. Depends on if I'm going to be off work New Year's Eve or not. Super up in the air, so reviews are going to be up in the air again next week, as I said as well. So guys, that's going to do it for Dynamite this week. Again, no grade, didn't really get to watch it that well. What are your thoughts on Dynamite? Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. And be sure also to slap a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAir93. And again, I will watch some highlights. I'll be back up here a little bit later on tonight, and I'm going to review SmackDown. Nothing tomorrow. I'm doing a Harry Potter marathon with my new girl I've been talking to tomorrow. And well, new girl, I can say for sure. Not just I've been talked to, but my new girl. But anyways, getting tongue twisted anyways. So, doing a Harry Potter marathon for tomorrow, so I'm not going to be up here at all reviewing or anything. So that's why I'm trying to get my reviews done tonight, and then back to work on Monday. So until then, guys, I'm checking out. I'll see you guys when we get to SmackDown. Have a great night. Peace out, everybody.